couch in the back of the car.
Okay, talk about an eye stopper. This 36 Ford Roadster is just knocking it out of the park. I think it was built by Rad Rides.
Yeah, Rad Rides by Troy.
And if you heard that voice just now, that's Casey. You're an employee there, and
That's right.
And then some. Kind of give us a little background on this car and the length of the build, and take it away.
Yeah, so this was a cool project. It was built for Ross and Beth Myers. They had this idea in mind where they wanted to do a 36 Ford Roadster, but of the wild card of the whole deal was they wanted to do it fenderless. So 36 is kind of not the body style doesn't really lend itself for fenderless very easily. So we were able to kind of basically undertake that whole project of how to make a fenderless 36 Roadster and make it actually look good. So the body itself is all hand built. It's completely scratch built. We were able to change a lot of proportions being done that way.
Sure.
We changed proportions quite a bit to kind of make everything set correctly.
I was just going to say, I don't have the expert eye, but the wheelbase seems to be a little longer than...
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The wheelbase is almost stock, but the body itself has been changed enough where it gives that illusion. So the cowl itself was moved back about 9 inches.
All right.
It's similar door length, honestly, but the quarters were moved back as well. And then the tail end was shortened almost, 7-8 inches. So we tucked the grill. The grill's been shortened 4 inches.
All right.
A lot of proportions have been modified to kind of accept and allow for us to run it with no fenders. A lot of minor changes that unless you're looking at a stock 36, you probably wouldn't understand. But
sure.
A lot of the design and everything was done by Adam Banks, our lead fabricator. He's kind of the mastermind behind the entire project.
I was going to say the thought process, design engineering before you guys did the build is evident right here.
Yeah.
And I might add too, and again, this is optic illusion, my only personal opinion, but the fenderless idea, but then you have some really nice tall profile tires on it, and I think that adds to the look.
Yeah, we definitely like running these. These are the Stall Sport tires.
Okay.
They're just a nice looking tire, and then plus when you get that extra sidewall, it just makes everything ride a lot better. I personally really like the look of those taller tires.
Sure, I agree.
The chassis is all handmade. It's all torsion bar suspension, so the ride on this is second to none as far as street rods go.
Oh, I bet.
Did a lot of custom stuff on that regard. Very similar to a Model A that we built a couple years ago. So we've got time in the seat on that. Learn what works, what doesn't work, and then kind of made the version 2.0 on this one as far as the suspension and how it's all going to cycle and everything like that. So it works really good, and it packages kind of interesting. But yeah, as far as like the full build and the design and all that stuff, it's full team effort, but a lot of the design credit goes to Adam Banks. He was a big leader as far as kind of telling us where we needed to go and what directions we needed to go as far as proportion changes and stuff like that.
No, I mean obviously the fruits of the labor is the team effort and the expertise of your shop. Real fast before I walk away, though, can you run me through the drivetrain and what you guys decided to put in there?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's actually it's a 312 Y block, so it's a Ford Y block.
Okay.
It's got a vintage McCullough supercharger, but it's got modern internals on the supercharger.
Okay.
And then that's backed with the Bowler 4-speed automatic transmission. So it's kind of an interesting setup. It's got fuel injection, so we try our best to make it look timeless and retro, but we try to incorporate as much modern amenities as we can.
Right.
So we really like the fuel injected aspect of it. We really get it tuned and dialed in quite well. The drivetrain was kind of selected just because it's kind of unique. Not many people are interested in the Y block generation V8, so we did do that. And then we made the exhaust manifolds. They're actually, we designed them in CAD, and they're actually 3D printed out of Inconel. So we had they're a one-off one-off 3D printed Inconel manifold that we had done by like an aerospace company.
Well, you guys don't fool around. My hat's off to you. And one last thing too, that rear end.
Yep.
That's unique.
It's a winner's quick change.
Okay.
And then we just modified it from there.
The bolt pattern and stuff. Too,
Yep.
Yeah.
Winner's quick change, and then we machined the back cover, and we machined quite a bit of the bracketry and hubs and all that kind of stuff for it. But yeah, started out as a winner's quick change.
Gorgeous.
Yes, sir.
Well, I took you away from your fans here enough, but I'm going to grab a hand. Brother, you brought a showpiece here.
Thank you very much.
It's second to none.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure to talk to you. And the owners of this car, I don't know if they're here or not, but best of luck anytime they show that car.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.